Hello Lolas. Okay, this is my third time making a video. The first two times I think the topic just got way crazy and off point. So I just want to first go over a couple things. Make sure you are subscribed. If not, go ahead and click the subscribe. Make sure that when you click the bell, and if you already have the bell for notifications, click it again and click all to make sure that you're getting all the notifications. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And also leave me a comment. I love comments. I love all of your comments. Now, if you want to follow me on other platforms, you can follow me on Facebook under Miss Serenity Smith. Now, let me tell you what's new about that page. I just discovered that I can actually do a channel on that page, which is simply just going to be for announcements. I'm not going to be messaging in there all the time, but only when I have a baby for sale or one upcoming, I will post in there so that people may not catch it in their feed, but they can get it there. So if you want to join that, it's free and it's on there. I have a paid subscription on Instagram, which is Miss Serenity Smith Babies. That paid subscription is $4.99 a month. It's just really like me journaling throughout the day, talking about what's going on, what I'm working on, what's coming up. Sometime I'll upload videos before, a day before I upload here. I'll send them the link so that they can watch ahead of time, or I may show them a baby, before I share it with you guys. That type stuff. Yeah, it's just, that is mostly, I feel like the paid subscription is mostly like my supporters that really enjoy my content and just enjoy supporting me as an artist, as a, YouTuber, etc., etc. I don't push anybody to do it. If you join for a few months and then you drop out, it's fine. People will tell you they have left and came back and left and came back, and some people have left and never came back. That's fine. I love you guys all the same. I feel like when you watch my videos, when you leave me comments, when you give my video a thumb up, all that stuff is support. And I appreciate you guys wholeheartedly. Seriously. But I wanted to share the little princess here. She is, I haven't named her. I'm afraid to name her yet because I'm trying to make sure that I don't have to let her go. I really kind of want to keep her in my collection, to be honest, if I'm really truthful. So I haven't named her. I really want to name her. Oh, and there's some other things I need to tell you guys too, really quick. And I want to say this in the beginning of the video so it don't get lost. I just want to make it clear, guys, I do not support counterfeits or fake dolls at all whatsoever. I am not condoning it. I am not clapping for those that are doing it. I'm just not. All I'm saying is I'm not attacking people because of what they do. I don't care to hear that that's what you do. I don't want it being promoted on my page, on my comment section. I honestly, I don't want people saying, oh yeah, I collect them, because I don't want it to be here for people to run over to go watch counterfeits. Okay? That was not my intentions. My intentions is like keeping peace and like minding my business is what I'm saying. I totally 1000% feel like collecting authentic is the way to go. I feel like, this is an art form, whether people consider it an art form or not. And I feel like these are small business owners, these sculptors. They're not big companies like Gucci and Dolce and Gabbana and all of them. They are small companies. And so, it hurts. It's, and art is very personal, and it's very personal, and it hurts to see your work being copied and, sold off, without your permission. Now, granted, some of these people make good points as far as like, copyright your work if you could, but here's the thing. It's not going to stop anything, to be honest. And I go back to the same thing of, people that's actually active and really into the community. I feel like those are the people that I feel like should really be supporting authentic sculpts more than anything. If some random person go out and buy a kit off of Amazon or Temu or Wamu or Shumu, they don't know. They're not a part. They're not like actively in the community to even know like the effects, the side effects or whatever. And I feel like, again, I don't feel like it's really like gonna destroy our industry to certain levels, but I feel like the people that's like starting out and starting at beginning prices, the lower prices, people are gonna get affected because those are the type of people work. Well, I don't know, that sounds bad. Beginner artwork, that's their competition. People like, oh, well, that, I can get this at, you know what I mean? But anyway, and I know it's some good artists now using painting fake blanks. I will never paint a fake blank kit knowingly. You know what I mean? Like, so that's not what I'm saying, guys. I think it was a little bit of confusion there. I talked about it in my live stream, but I just feel like, I'm not going against the people that did like really protest and, fight for authentic sculpts in the beginning. I don't, some may have went too hard in my opinion, but I get the passion behind it, because I can be a bit much when I'm very passionate about something. But all I'm saying is, now that we see how it's trending and what it's doing, the effect of all of that is that we need to take a different approach. And I always feel like love wins over like hate and, aggressiveness. And that's all I was trying to say. So there's that. It hasn't affected me so far, so I'm clearing this up because I always want people to understand where I'm coming from for the most part, but I'm not responsible for how you perceive my message. I can only put it out the best I can. But anyway, speaking of authentic babies, so this baby is sculpted by Jennifer Castello. She's so sweet. I've met her at a couple, doll shows, and every time very pleasant, very fun, easy to work with, non-problematic, you know what I mean? And that's another thing. Like, I like giving my money to people who I feel like appreciate my money. I've been in a place where I've spent money with people and then they're like, I don't get paid enough for this and da 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 da. And it's like, baby, I'm giving you all I got, and this is what you got to say, is that you feel ripped off? Like, you know what I mean? Like, no. So I really try to support, the sculptors that are really, pleasant to deal with. Beginning when I first started collecting Silicone versus Reborn, honestly, it was a whole different ball game. The Silicone transactions were very much more harsh than Reborns in the beginning, and I thought maybe because you didn't have as much competition, you didn't have as many people to get it from, so they could just treat us any kind of way and do us any kind of way. But now things is changing, and it's so many options out here and so many different artists and sculptors and stuff. So a lot of them are doing better with customer service and stuff like that. And I really, really try to support. You'll see me keep buying from the same people over and over again when they have good product. They have to have good product, because baby, I can't just support you just to be supporting you. I don't got that kind of money. If I was rich, maybe. But with Jennifer Castello's silicone, I really love the way it feels. She normally pours a really soft pour, and it has this, like, I don't know, it's just, every silicone pour has a different consistency. So it's just one of my favorites. But I love silicone. I ain't gonna lie, like, I just love silicone. I love Reborns, but silicone is, if it wasn't so expensive, I would have more. And but Reborns, it's always gonna be, I think, the staple of the community. And plus, like, you can't get as many variety in silicone as you do in vinyl. It's so many different faces and limbs and hands and feet and all that in vinyl versus silicone. But yeah, but as you can see, this, you know, me holding her in my arms, you can see like her size. She's a big baby. Look at her little bag. She's a big baby. She's not like a little just fresh out the womb baby. And I try to paint my babies according to what they look like for me. Like, she does still have like mottling, and, you know, you can see the mottling in her face and stuff like that, and in her skin. But she's not like a just born really rashy baby. Because to me, I think she's too big to be. And her face, the sculpting in her face is a more like a, you know, 6-8 week old baby. It's not just out the womb. But I think you could make this baby look even younger. But it'll take a lot to kind of make her look even younger. But I think I like her at, you know, as a like a 6 to 8 week old baby. Maybe we could, I don't know if I would go to 3 months, but 0 to 3 months, no more than that. But look at her, she's just so sweet. Like, and I love that, you know, she can, and she can, like I said, you can have her suck her finger, you know, put her finger in her mouth and different things. But yeah, and she has armatures, and they move really nice. You don't have to force it. I don't know how she would look without armatures, but I would think, let me see, I would think she would be okay without them as well. I think she would, but I like her with them, and she just have them in her arms. She don't have them in her legs. So cool beans. Can't wait to like really dress her. I got like half of her hair rooted, so like it goes to like, not half. This is not even half, because the bulk of her hair is gonna be in the back. So look. So like she got all this back here to be done. So, but like I did it enough to where, like, if I want to put her on a cute outfit and I don't have a hat to match, I can get away with it. But I'm gonna finish her in a few weeks, for real. Her rooting. I just stopped because I need to get caught up on some painting. And I have 2 prototypes right now, and I have a private order, and all 3 of them needs to be caught up. So I am gonna be focused on them strictly for right now. So that's why I was like, oh well, I can enjoy her and do videos with her and take pictures of her in between that time, and just enjoy her. I don't know what I would name her if she stays here, which I'm kind of low-key thinking she's gonna stay, but I just don't know. I don't know what I would name her. I haven't even thought of, because I'm thinking like Promise, Hope, Justice, all those names are gonna have to be like the babies that I'm 100% for sure is going to stay in the nursery. So I'm not gonna give her the name Promise right now, but I'm thinking, I don't know, could she be a Bonnie? Maybe she, look, she could be, can she be a, nah, I'm just kidding about the body. Lauren. She could be a Lauren. A Lori? No. Can you be Lydia? Lita? I already got a Nina. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have to think about it. You know what? I think this kid also would be good as a boy baby too. She should make a little pee-pee for it and do it as a boy too. I think this would be a beautiful boy. But she's cute as a girl too. So I don't know. I've been calling her Princess so long. I might just have to leave her as Princess. Princess. Something sweet. Can't be Lily because we got a Lydia. We done had a, do we have, oh, we don't have a Lily anymore. She could be a Lily. She could be a Lily. She could be a, you could be a Serenity too. Serena. She could be Serena. I don't know. Y'all tell me a name. What do you think she looks like, a name for her? I don't know. We'll have to really think about it. And you still gotta get this washed better. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. I don't know. Y'all let me know. I know this is a long video. All right. Oh, come on, mama. I love when you pat silicone, it feels and it sounds like you pat a real baby. Like, you hear that? Sound just like, I just love it. I love, 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 love. Watch this. Let me show y'all her back. And she got my little, she has the little signature, little birthmark. I hadn't done it on a baby in a while, but she has it. That little, the Mongolian mark there. I don't know if you can see it. It's very much underneath the skin, like, but it's right in there. Just so sweet. It's so sweet. I just love her. I love her, love her, love her, love her, love her. All right, let me go. Oh, what's your matter? What's your matter? What's your matter? Did I upset you? What's your matter? She, look, she lighter than me, but she blends good. If you look like the, I don't know, if you see her like in person, like in all my babies in person, I feel like a lot of times the ones that I end up being attached to, you can see like the same like undertones as I have in my skin. And I don't know how I end up doing that. I think it's just a subconscious thing. But, just love her. Little pickly nose. Little pickly nose. My mom does that. When she come over, she pushes my little baby's noses up. And it feels so... Her skin just feels really good. Anyway, bye guys. Sorry.